So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Big header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played towards the front line.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gaia. Jedson could try cutting inside here. Colwell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jedson. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. New ball. And they're back on the ball again. Jedson. Julie. And it's Rosicki. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Besiktas with this to equalise. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Julie.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rosicki. Nubel catches it safely. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. Julie. He is through here. Kaka. Over to the left. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he welcomes it in. Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The goal scorer for Besiktas.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Solomon. Jedson.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Under tries making a foray down the right. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, great ball!
Big chance!
Goal! Arsenal!
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Arsenal take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Chance for the header!
Kaka. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could Kaka!
Besiktas really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ansu Fati could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Rosicki. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rosicki is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That pass has been well intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Julie. Nubel claims it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Back into the middle. Kaka. Jedson Fernandez. He's in space and looking for options. Jedson. Chance!
Julie. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And here's Lewandowski. Solomon looking understandably energised after his goal. Jedson gets a foot in here. And Sufati, Idrissa Gueye. Julie. Now Lewis. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Solomon, he's got away. Solomon gets across, and it's been given away. And the shot! And he's managed to get rid. And here's Under. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here.
Now the finish!
He's done very well to get to that.
Ansu Fati is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Great hit!
And now they can spring out of defence. Lewis gets over and intercepts. Matson. Besiktas looking to pass their way through.
The attendance for this
Smartly
match
reclaimed.
was 61,052.
60 minutes played. Julie. Jedson, who's set up 1 goal so far. Can he spark a counter here? Solomon. Brzezinski. And they can counter here. McAllister. McAllister. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Under. Coming on the field is number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. No, he's missed it.
Trossard will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Trossard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Picked out brilliantly. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Miners. And he's in on goal. Oh, important interception. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Delivers the ball. Nubel deals with it effortlessly. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that has not gone well. Idrissa Gueye. Madsen closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And back to the goalkeeper. Solomon stood his ground strongly. Fiddles it through. Jedson.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Miners. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Chance to shoot now. Jedson Fernandez. Rashica. And that could set him on his way. De Gea with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 83, Jedson. Number 15, coming on the field. Number 14, Lo Celso. Number 6, Szoboszlai.
So there's going to be another change here. Muller. And that is expertly dealt. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 82 minutes is number 11.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's fabulous.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Lima. Rashica. And it's Gueye. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Muller. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gueye. Time added on 4 minutes. Szoboszlai. Oh, great play. He's had a hit. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This is their second corner of the game. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Koopmeiners. Trossard. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.